Welcome to another C programming tutorial. In this video, we will see an example program for if else. Here, the program that we are going to write will ask the user to enter the marks he has scored in the exam, and then it will tell which grade he has obtained. So in order to do this, first what we do is we will create a variable, and I will call it as marks, and I will store a value of 0 in this. It will be a variable of type integer, and then I will use the printf function and I will display the program's title. I will say grade checking program, something like this, and after that I will use another printf function, and this time I will say enter your marks. Now after seeing this message, the user will enter the marks he has scored. So we have to use the scanf function in order to read the value. Since we are reading a value of type integer, the format specifier will be %d, and here we have to provide the address of the marks variable. So now we have whatever the marks that the user has scored, and we have stored that in this marks variable. Now the next thing is, whenever we work with the user input, the important thing that you have to remember is you should not trust the user input. The user can enter anything. For example, he can enter, let us say 200. If the max marks a user can score is 100, the user can enter anything here. He can enter 200, he can enter a negative value. So first what we do is we will validate the user input. So I will use the if conditional statement, and I will check whether the marks variable containing a value which is greater than 100 or the marks variable containing a value which is less than 0. It means that the user has entered a value he should not have entered. For that, we will use the printf function and we will say invalid input. Okay, here we are assuming that the max mark can be 100, minimum mark can be 0. Now after that, if the user has entered a valid input, then we will check for the grades. But here we know that if this expression evaluates to false, then it means the user has entered a value within the acceptable range, and we can check for grades. For that, we can use the else if conditional statement in here, and we can check for a particular grade. Let us say if the marks the user has obtained is greater than 90, then we will say grade A. So we can compare that marks greater than or equal to 90, let us say like that, and then we will use the printf function and we will say grade A. Okay, now one thing that you have to remember here, and that is if this expression here, if it evaluates to true, what does it mean? The value that the user has entered is not greater than 100, it is not less than 0, it is between 90 and 100. So we can say we are checking whether a value is in between a particular range. Because of the working of the if else if, we can do something like this. Okay, now similarly we can have multiple else if statements. For example, something like this. Now this time, let us say we will check whether the value is greater than or equal to 70. In that case, we will say grade B. Again here, if this particular expression evaluates to true, then what it means? The marks user has entered not greater than 100, not less than 0, and also it is not greater than 90. With this expression, we are checking whether the value is between 90 and 70. Again, we are checking whether the value is between a particular range. In that case, we will say grade B. Similar to that, we can have multiple else ifs. Let us say if the marks is containing a value greater than or equal to 50 and below 70, then we will say grade C. Okay. So if this expression evaluates to false, then only we will check this particular expression. And because of that, it will work like we are checking in a range. Now let us have one more. Let us say if the marks is greater than 30 and less than 50, we can say grade D. And finally, let us have the else block. And if we come to the else block, what it means? It means the value that the user has entered is not greater than 100, it is not less than 0, and it is not greater than 30. It means the value is between 0 and 29. So we can say, we can display any grade in here, or we can say you have failed the exam, or whatever the message that you want to display. Here I'm going to say grade E. Okay. So a simple program that we have written in here, and because of the way the if-else-if works, it will be kind of like we are checking whether the value is between a particular range. Now let me save this program and let me run this. Enter your marks. Let us say I enter 90. It will say grade A. I will run it one more time. This time I will enter, let us say 72, grade B. This time I will enter, let us say 44, grade D. And if I run it one more time, this time I will enter 20, we can see grade E. One more time, and this time I will enter, let us say 110, it will say invalid input. I will run it one more time, and this time I will enter, let us say -1. It will say invalid input. So this is it for this particular video. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. If you have anything to say, write that in the comment box. For more tutorials, subscribe to the channel.